Johnson, make sure you sign off before you leave the building.
What's going on? How you doing?
Hello there.
Hello.
You good, sir? Just getting some snacks?
Yeah. Got a thing here later today. Just
Oh,
find
a
some
thing.
time.
Got a thing? What kind of thing?
Got a meeting today.
Yeah,
Got
Oh,
approved.
yeah?
Very excited. See, I used to
Kinda
work back
meeting.
here in the city long time ago.
Really?
Got an email today for me to
Interesting.
come in for my meeting. To be honest with you,
Yeah?
quite excited.
Nice.
All right.
Well.
How's it going? We're gonna head outside. We're gonna go to the park across the street. All right.
All right.
You really not gonna give Eagle a chance?
What's about being fucking invisible? The fuck I need to lie to you, false flags?
What? Is everything okay?
The hell's going on?
What happened?
Don't sit up into the head like you know what the fuck it feel like to be fucking invisible.
Jesus Christ.
You don't fucking know.
It's not true, Johnson. You're not.
Yes, it is. You don't know
That
shit.
is not true at all. I went out of my
Oh my
way to
God.
give you a chance because I believed in you. I did. I put my full trust in you and gave you that confidence. Did I not?
You
did.
Hawk, Copleone, let's go this way.
Johnson, this is not the end. This is closing a chapter and opening a new one, okay?
Johnson & Johnson, a family company.
My fucking lights in this fucking. You find me over something you don't even have.
How you doing, man?
How's it going?
Good. Not too bad.
Sit down, just casual lunch.
All right.
Don't know what that was all about, but yeah.
All right. I'll take a seat right here.
Have a seat, just whenever. Yeah.
All right. What's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going? First question is, what have you been up to in the past couple of years? I mean, we know you have previous experience. Hawk and I recognize your name. Obviously, I remember you from back in the day. So,
Oh, of course.
what have you been doing?
To be honest, I mean, after the whole war happened, a lot of things changed, a lot.
Yeah.
And, I didn't really think it was worth staying, I didn't think I would ever
Right.
come back here. But, well, I went back to Vice City for a little bit. Went down there, as you know. That's where I originally started my career. But after my father's death, here in the city, I feel like I had to carry on his name. And, well...
Wait, your father?
Yeah, Boney Copleone.
Boney.
Was that, were you,
Echo,
was your father the guy we're thinking about?
Yeah, think so. Echo Leonardo 1.
Okay, so you've
Spud
never been a
unit.
cop.
No, I've been a cop before.
Oh, okay, so we were thinking about, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Soze can tell you all about him if he's still around these parts. But I went down to Vice City. I was going to start working down there for a bit, but to be honest, I went to Italy. Met the love of my life. And, well, let's just say things didn't really work out. I don't know if you know, but, I mean, I told you about the story when I originally came back. I went to Italy with a scooter incident.
Right.
Well, she ended up contacting me back again. I went out there and, sorry, 1 second. Have a 1 minute. Sorry. Hello? Oh, if you could bring it up, or have them bring it up,
You
I
alright?
appreciate it. Thank you.
Take your time.
Sorry, apologies. I ordered some food a bit ago and they just dropped it off at the apartment. But, yeah, so, went back to Italy and we started seeing each other again after after everything happened, and I don't know how else to say it, but I started an OnlyFans, and
Ooh.
and to be honest, it went quite well. Me and her, we did videos together, pictures, sets, and all that stuff. And to be honest, I made a lot of money, but there was a problem that happened. You see, I couldn't move the money from Italy to here. It was a whole tax thing, and
the currency and all that. Yeah.
and she ended up using me for my dick, and she took all the money from the bank account. I always wanted to be a porn star. I thought I would, do a great job, but it just sucks to know that I did it, and then I just got it all drained, literally, from me, and well, now I'm back here to do the right thing, and to get my life back in order, and well, to have a good fresh start. It's a really long story, and I don't think it's appropriate to get into it fully at this table.
No, I think we're good. I mean, really, I didn't expect the question to go like that.
I do
wanna say I'll
apologize.
take this?
Honesty is just where I'm at.
Hey, Cornwood, we're across the street at the park at the picnic tables or the lunch tables. Yeah. Everybody's at MRPD. I ain't gonna add to that mess. Yeah, and they're all there. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll see you. All right. So you mentioned fresh start and all that.
Right.
Is there anything that's gonna be different about your police work, or any aspirations that might be different from what you
Definitely do have some
had?
aspirations that are going to be, a little different.
Right.
Back in the day, I mainly focused on a lot of driving, hot pursuits, and
Yeah,
that is something that still interests me. But I would really like to get into maybe detective side of things.
Okay.
Start building cases. I kind of did it towards the end of my career in the city before the war happened, and I didn't fully get to experience it to the maximum that I could have because of everything that went down. So that is definitely a route that I'd like to explore a little bit more. I think,
You tuned me meld.
I don't know if you recall, but you were also teaching me how to, air one back in the day. That's something I'd also like to
I
get
remember
into.
training.
Yeah, I feel very skilled on the ground. I'd like to start venturing into, other directions and seeing what else I can do and what I can't do.
Gotcha.
So,
All right. Yeah, the reason I asked that is because I think a lot of people, after the couple of years, they kind of look back on their career as a police officer and they're like,
Right.
I never went that route, so I kind of want to try that.
Yeah.
I personally am like that as well, so that's interesting to know.
of course.
Another question, how about like training and leadership? Does that pique your interest in anything? Like getting people
Leadership
going?
doesn't scare me. To be honest, back in the day, I did take a lot of leadership on certain calls. I know I'm not, fully, not 100% there. I'm not going to say, I am, but I think I, could confidently lead a scene and, direct people in the right way if needed.
Okay, good. All right.
At least in the hot pursuit, kind of that category. Bank jobs as well. I need a little bit more help in investigations or crime scene. That's definitely something that I want to get into a little bit more, and how to direct those.
Okay. So you mentioned like stepping up and leading stuff. What do you consider the difference between stepping up and overstepping? Where do you think that line gets crossed as a police officer?
You just gotta. I think it all comes down to respect. You know what I mean?
Right,
if I come on somebody's scene, and see something that maybe they don't see, expressing that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cornwood?
Sorry.
Good to see you again, Cornwood. Hope all's good.
Oh, that was
Long
rank.
time. Yeah.
Wait, Copleone, is that you?
Yeah, it is. How you been, man? Long
Wait, how
time.
you been?
I'm good. Just
Where the shit you been?
I've been right here. I actually been sleeping outside of MRPD every day.
Really?
Like a stray little kitten that somebody would notice me.
Why
Here
didn't
we
you
are.
call me?
Well, I didn't have your number.
Well, whose fault is that?
Mine.
There you go.
Why didn't you call me?
Because you didn't give me your number.
You didn't think of me.
No, you didn't give me your number.
You didn't think of me.
No, I did actually. I was like, oh shit. Every time I crash, I said, damn, it's a good thing Copleone ain't here. Otherwise, he would have crashed 10 times worse.
Right. Got them jokes like old times, I see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, nice. Well, to answer your question, I mean, it all comes down to respect for me. I mean, if I go on somebody's scene, I don't want to push it around or overstep or anything, but if I see something that I don't notice, I would bring it up, but in a, respectful way, of course. I'm not going to lie. Back in the day, I did have a little trouble with, listen, man, I'll be honest. I feel like there's a certain way to go about things. Sometimes, people would push the buttons, and I'm not going to lie. I know one of my flaws are that, maybe I, butt heads sometimes with people on certain things, but, I'm working on it.
Yeah, substance abuse problem is what you're trying to tell us.
You want drugs?
No.
You drink
Oh,
soda?
okay.
I just don't like being yelled at on the radio. You know what I mean?
Gotta go check with the captain.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's just sometimes back in the day, people be yelling for no reason. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? We're all on the same side. I don't understand why you're against me. I'm just trying to help out here. You know what I mean?
I understand.
My mentality is
you.
we're all a team. I don't necessarily, care in a pursuit if, I'm first, second, third, whatever going around, if I'm in, I'm in. You know what I mean? I don't care if I'm going up, going down. You know what I mean? I'm here to work with the team. I ain't here to fucking be the main guy. You know what I mean? But if I need to be, I will.
Okay,
Gotcha.
well, you won't be the main guy.
Well, for right now, yeah.
Well, maybe. But
Well,
how does
yeah.
that make you feel?
It's fine. I mean, you don't walk into a company and plan to be the CEO in a week.
Yeah, but do you expect to be the main guy?
I don't expect anything. Expectations lead to, sometimes not
Lead
the
to
best
disappointment.
things. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Just making sure.
I just feel like my work will speak for itself. And wherever that gets me is where I guess I'll be going.
All right. Another question. Where do you feel like you need to improve on the most? Is it just relearning everything? Is it, as you mentioned before, the attitude
Jesus.
stuff?
Oh, shit. It's all right. I got a headache. That was
What
weird.
do you consider your biggest weakness?
Biggest weakness? I mean, biggest weakness, I mean, to be honest, is probably just streets. Like street names. I mean, I got some of them, but I mean, although I've lived so long in this city, you would think I know all the roads. I just tend to forget all of them. I'm more of a location guy, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like a red garage.
yeah, like
colorful
continuing with past.
garage.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, we always use landmarks. I don't know if y'all still do that nowadays or not.
Unfortunately, we don't do that.
If you do that, is that a problem?
We've actually upgraded to GPS coordinates whenever we're doing our call outs.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, like minus 420 60.27.
I don't know if I can
Yeah.
do that.
If
You'll
you're
learn, it's
passing
easy.
something, you need
Okay.
to pass, like if you're passing by like a longitude and latitude of like, I don't know, like negative 250, usually we'll go by like past the 250.
You're fucking
due
with me,
west.
right?
No.
We also
just
stopped
like-
using speed.
So you're
We
saying
stopped using miles per
passing
hour, we started
250
using
now
acceleration.
unpopular, merging
Well,
273.
Well, if you're unpopular, it'd probably be around like,
No, it's too
80.
it'd be
wordy.
around like 80, yeah.
Yeah, 80,
Yep.
80. So yeah, it's too wordy. Okay.
So I
say
got
popular.
an 80 on 80 going southbound,
Say-
continuing
there-
to
now you're- no.
95.
No, it says
Correct.
no, because you're supposed
Well,
to
he
say
said
the
correct, and
latitude
you're saying
latitude.
no.
Well,
I'm
I'm a
confused.
cadet. Coordinate knows way more than me. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
latitude and longitude. So you
Right.
say 80 by, popular would be 80 by 17.
So
And also, you don't say when we're talking speed, you don't say miles per hour anymore, because the problem is with miles per hour, so many damn cars in the city are fast as shit. So top speed is not the important thing. It's about the acceleration, right? So what you need to do is you need to estimate the delta of the speed from point A to point B, and then you need to give us that acceleration number.
what?
Really, we're just all bullshit. Basically, it's
Yeah, you're
just turn,
fine.
it's just
Okay.
turn direction street name.
All right, yeah,
And
because
if you pass
I was
any
starting
line-
to
Yeah,
worry.
nothing changed. We're just
Okay,
we're
all
messing
right.
with you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Any questions for you, Duncan?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay. What's going on?
Does anyone know what the next thing I'm gonna say is?
No.
Is it about the dog?
No.
Is it the
I need
dog
you
question?
I need you to imagine a man.
Okay. I'm
This
imagining the man.
This man standing in front of a trunk full of 6 bags, green stuff. You're not too sure what it is. Maybe drugs. Probably drugs. Most likely drugs. Probably weed.
Okay.
Might be crack.
Now I need you to imagine a woman. Can you imagine a woman?
Can imagine a woman.
She's got a wallet in
Okay.
hand. Now I need you to imagine another man.
So is there 2 men or 1 man?
2 men, 1
2
woman.
men, 1 woman. Okay.
The second man runs up and takes her wallet.
Right.
He's running away and she's screaming and saying, "Officer, please help me." She's tugging on your uniform saying, "Please help me. All of my stuff was in that wallet. My picture of my dead
Did he
significant
rob her?
other is in that wallet." Hey, he took the wallet.
Okay. Yep.
Simultaneously, while she's trying to get your attention, the first man is passing off some of that drugs to another person in exchange for large sums of money. You have the bust of the century in front of you. What are you doing?
Well, there's a couple ways to answer this.
Go ahead.
What does your heart tell you?
Well, first off, can I get some context? Am I investigating?
You were just given the entirety of the context. What do you mean?
Well, because like if I'm
basically-
investigating, I got other officers? Like I'm just trying to like understand the situation. Because if I got other
Just
officers,
paint the picture. Just paint the picture.
Just paint the picture.
okay, so
You
you're
have to
saying,
choose.
listen, man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest here. The picture you want me to paint is what you're saying is, I'm sitting there, guy with a bag of green substance. Are you okay?
Shit. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't know what the hell keeps happening.
Guy with green substance hands it off to some person, and then there's a lady and she gets robbed by another guy and she's screaming for help. Right? Right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna be
Come on,
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna call it in. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna go after the guy with the wallet. Grab him, tase his ass, put him in cuffs, get the wallet back. Then I'm gonna start an investigation on the weed scene. Keep a lookout for the guy, and then boom, bust him later. Because does it once, does it again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wrong. You shoot the woman twice.
What?
Don't listen to Cornwood.
What?
Don't listen to Cornwood.
Okay.
That was the trick answer. I want to see what you'd say.
All right.
All right, I'm just gonna run you through a couple of cop work related things.
Do you mind if I
such
just grab or just do something
as-
on my phone real quick? Sorry, thank you.
Grab whatever you. Yeah.
I said the weed. I'll give a shit about the lady.
Yeah, I'd probably save the woman.
Really?
Yeah, I'd save the woman, and then I'd use her as collateral to get the weed.
Like you'd like take her like human shield style.
Yeah, like I'd act like I was a hostage, but she actually wasn't a hostage. And then the what would happen
So
is
you'd be like, hey, if you don't stop driving away with that mountain of weed, I'm gonna blow this woman's brains out.
right. And then he'd be so confused, he'd turn around and be like, "What the shit are you doing?" And then in the meantime,
that buys time
we
for
get
backup.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
Damn, wait a second. That's actually pretty fucking smart.
There you go.
And then you trip and accidentally pull the trigger, blow her brains out.
Well, you know, that's risk assessment right there. I gotta take this right quick. Howdy.
Sorry. Apologies
Oh,
about that,
good.
gentlemen.
You're good. Okay. Question: do you know what reasonable suspicion is?
One second. Sorry.
Okay.
Just one more second. I apologize.
You looking up the answers on your phone, son?
No, I just ordered food to my apartment, and
Right.
I want to make sure it doesn't get soggy. Someone cooked it for me, and I would feel bad.
I got some craft singles for you right here. if
I'm
you want
okay,
them.
man. I'm good.
I keep them in my pocket always. Forever. You interested in some toilet water, perhaps? I got some of that. Anyone?
I'm sorry, chat. Okay, sorry about that. All right, we're good to go. Apologies, my man.
All right. Do you know what reasonable suspicion is?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell me what it is?
Reasonable suspicious. I mean, or you want me to give it in like a like an example, or
And however you want to explain it. I'm just trying to see like whether or not if we do get onboarded, where
Right.
you're at experience wise.
I mean, if I get a call, about, let's say, cars being stolen, Legion Square, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the call for it. Man in a, all green outfit, camo, with a, monkey mask. I head over there, see that, have reasonable suspicion, to believe that is as a target. We got the call about. I'm going to detain him and ask him for further questioning.
Okay. Now give me a situation where you would have probable cause.
I mean, if I go over there and I see this guy jacking into it, just straight
Yeah.
jacking,
The
you know what I
alarm's
mean?
going off.
Just fucking wah, 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 fucking
Okay.
lockpick in his hand, just straight jacking it in. There we go. You know what I mean?
Got you. Okay. So you catch him in the act.
Right.
All right, what can you do with probable cause that you can't do with reasonable suspicion?
Bear
in
with
terms
me
of
here.
actions.
Bear with
You're
me.
good.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, with reasonable suspicion, right? Detain the suspect. Start
Yeah.
asking him questions.
Yeah. You can.
I don't think, I'm not sure what it's like nowadays, but I don't think I could search him, correct?
With RS, you can't search. You had to build
Yeah.
up to that.
Right. So if I start, that is one difference there. That's,
Okay.
I could question him and then, determining, how he answers or, how we get there, then it could lead to the search. But
Alright.
I just can't search somebody under reasonable suspicion.
Yeah. Okay. And a detainment. You mentioned that a couple times. What does that mean?
So detain the subject or suspect
Okay.
and ask further questions.
Okay. Can they leave a detainment ever?
No.
Okay. Gotcha. Do you have to put them in handcuffs for them to be detained?
Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I would, personally.
But in general. Not on
I
the
mean,
si- in- on the
situational base.
situation.
I feel like.
But like in general, if someone's detained, do they have to be in handcuffs?
I mean, not really, no. But if somebody's stealing a car, you know what I mean. I mean,
Yeah.
nah. If they're working with me, then sure.
All right. So if it's a traffic stop, and we're pulling over a vehicle, is everybody in that vehicle detained?
Well, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, just checking. Now we're gonna move on to just case laws. Are you pretty familiar with all the case laws and all that?
I'm gonna be
Actually, we'll go to
honest.
10 codes first. We'll go to 10 codes
Okay.
first. 1090.
This is a bank robbery, right?
Yep. 1080.
Chase.
1076.
On my way to the location, like en route.
1023.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Do you want us to use it in a sentence?
No, it's okay. 1023.
Okay.
And why
We'll
do
also
I
give
feel
you
like
country of origin if you so choose.
It's been a while, man. 1023. I either feel like I feel like it's either like, I can't remember if it's
someone says that
like
they're
medical
23,
or
what does it
arriving
mean?
on scene.
Arriving on scene.
Yeah, there it is.
What is 52s?
Those gunshots?
No. That is medical.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's been a
10-4?
while, man. Like affirm, like
Yeah.
confirm.
Okay. 10-7.
Probably on a lunch break. Copleone
Okay.
going 10-7 for 10 minutes. On lunch
Gotcha.
break.
10-8.
Resuming service. Patrolling.
10-3.
To repeat. Like repeat the last. Wait, no, it's not. 10-3 isn't it? Cut all comms.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That's good.
Yeah,
10-9.
Martell used to tell me that one. It's 10-9 to the repeat one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, you're not too rusty, but a couple things we got to
Yeah,
brush on.
I'm just right there. You know what I mean? I'm just right
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean? It's been a while.
What?
You know what I mean? It's been a while. It's been what,
Alright.
6 years?
Yeah. Okay. Now you said you're not too confident in case laws, and just being honest with me.
Yeah, man.
right?
I'm gonna be honest. Like
Okay.
case laws.
So I'm gonna break them down. I'm gonna break them down like
Okay.
this. I'm gonna ask you yes or no questions. Okay. Can you or can you not order someone out of a vehicle for officer safety?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm pulling over a semi truck on the side of the road, I ain't gonna fucking, you know what I mean?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you know
the
what I mean?
exact example that I would use that. That's a case law.
I
that we
can't see
have.
what they're doing. They're so high up there, you could be loading the 12 gauge double barrel,
Exactly. So that is
You know what I mean?
Pennsylvania versus Mims. What you just said right there.
Right.
All right. If someone shoots up they shot up a bunch of people at Senior Buns, and they're running to the Little Soul gas station where there's a lot of people there as well. And you presume that they're gonna harm a bunch of other people. Can you open fire on them after you've given them warnings to stop?
Like, could you say it one more time? Sorry.
Person's at Senior Buns. They shoot a bunch of people there. They're
Right.
now running to the Little Soul gas station on foot.
Right.
You know that they're armed and dangerous, and you think that they're going to cause more harm. Can you shoot them?
I'd fucking kill him.
All right, that's
I'd
Tennessee
fucking
versus
put him
Garner.
down.
It allows us to execute lethal force
I'd
on
fucking
somebody that
dome
we
his
believe
ass.
is armed and dangerous.
Yeah.
All right. Now that go back to the traffic stop, you ordered them out of the car.
I'd shoot him with a shotgun while he's running.
Okay.
Right from
All right.
MRPD. You remember that? Everybody
Yeah.
does.
Really?
That's a classic.
Okay. Really?
That's a classic.
Now that you got them out of the car, are you able to like frisk them or anything?
What are you talking about?
Like you're in a traffic stop, just a normal routine traffic stop for speeding.
Right.
You pull this person out of the car for officer safety. Can you frisk them?
See, I had trouble with this one back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like if I got reasonable suspicion or something like that?
Reasonable suspicion, and one more thing. There's another prong.
Don't I have to like see some type of like bulge or like.
You have to believe that they're armed and
Yeah.
dangerous. So yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
like if it's,
okay,
if
good.
it's a felon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to clarify this real quick, Bones.
Okay.
Bones is right 100%, but I got the feeling that you didn't 100% understand it.
Okay.
Because you mentioned the bulge. So you get the bulge after the frisk. So before the frisk, like you said, you got to have a reasonable suspicion that this person could
Holy
have
fuck,
been.
This pepper's hot. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, this restaurant right here, they got. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
How spicy this shit is.
Holy fuck! I've never had a
So-
banana pepper this hot in my life.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's real bad. But yeah, make sure you have a reasonable suspicion to think this person could have
Holy fuck.
committed the crime, or they could have been the person who has like they brandished a weapon, they brandished a firearm, something like that. So if you get a firearm as brandish call, then you're frisking damn near everybody right there. Right. Now, in addition to that second prong, you mentioned the bulge, and Bones, you were talking about believing that he's armed and dangerous.
Yeah.
I think you were talking about after the frisk.
Well, you
Before the
still see
frisk.
No, I
somebody
mean
has
before.
has a bulge. Like,
See, back in
Oh,
my
okay.
day, people would have bulges of their weapons.
Oh, so now you don't find out unless you start frisking them
Oh, okay.
because everybody's pants are real stretchy now.
Shit. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, except for Bones. Bones' pants are stretchy too, but his bulge still shows.
I got my wallet in my freaking front pocket right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, Bones is rich.
yeah. Keep my wallet.
Yeah.
on
So
me.
you just
Do
have
not
to
carry
know.
a wallet, Cornwood.
Oh no, I just have a rubber band just wrapped around
your
all
old
the damn
style.
bills.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, basically just to clarify, you have to be able to articulate that you feel like he might be dangerous. He might have a weapon or some shit on you that he could use to either hurt you or somebody else.
right.
Because they're gonna ask you that shit in court, and then they're gonna throw out the whole thing. Because like, well, you shouldn't have frisked him in the first place. Because why did you feel like you were, why did you feel like he was a threat? Because
The fruit of the poisonous tree.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Alright.
get you there. So I just want to make sure you understand that.
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks, Cornwood.
Yeah, I
Lenny,
don't
you got
want
any
them to screw you.
questions? Any interview questions?
I'm gonna ask him the dog one.
Okay.
All right. Ask me.
You're walking through the Vinewood Hills. You
Okay.
see a bougie woman with a tiny chihuahua walking across the street.
Right.
The leash that she's holding on to slips free from her grasp, and her shitty dog begins charging at you. It immediately makes contact with your foot and ankle and begins to bite you. How do you respond? You're not on duty, but you do have your firearm on you.
Is it attacking me?
Yeah, it's biting your ankle, man.
I don't know what kind of answer you're looking for here, so I don't know how to answer it.
I mean,
No,
what is
Answer
your
how
answer?
you would. Don't
Yeah,
don't try to conform it to us.
Yep.
Listen, man.
What'd you say?
A Chihuahua isn't really a threat to me, to be honest. To some, maybe, but to me, I think I would just kind of laugh at it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wrong. You shoot the woman twice.
Why do you keep saying that?
No, Cornwood. Don't.
No, I'm just temperature checking him. It was a trick. It was a trick
Yeah,
answer. I want to see what it
Trick
would say.
answer. Yeah, if you would have been like, oh yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
I'd probably just, laugh a little bit, like, oh, come get your dog, Okay,
I'd
this is
shoot
starting to
it.
get really fucking annoying. Come get your fucking dog, you know what I mean? Then if she doesn't seem like, you know what I mean, like she's coming to get her dog, then, I'm gonna pick the dog up, and then I'm gonna go hand it over to her and be like, listen, you need to fucking take care of your dog, or else I'm gonna find a way to give you a fucking ticket. But I mean, what? I mean, Miss, what could we write her up on? You know what I mean? Animal cruelty.
Nope.
No. You could give her. Actually, don't know if there's anything for that.
What's up, Frost?
Yeah, I have a question for any officer, if possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone-
Yeah, I mean, I can get you.
Right.
At my interview, Mr. Copleone, I said I would execute the dog.
Yeah, that's why I
Just to
said.
get-
That's why I said some people. It might frighten some, others not. I guess
It
I'm
was
just one of
frightening me
those.
if you answered like that. Okay. Other than that, I don't have any other questions. Duncan, do you? Oh, big thing, actually. Just so you understand, shift 2 is the shift that you're applying for. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean,
Start roughly 3 hours ago.
yeah. So I mean,
Start.
what?
Start.
Yeah, okay.
It starts at around 6 Eastern.
But I don't have to be there to start, right?
No.
You don't have to, but this needs to be your priority shift. And
I mean,
I know
it'd be like
it
from
be
like
everywhere, but-
it'd be like from like, you know, like from now to the rest of Tsunami to
Okay.
possibly a little bit after, or even a little bit before.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I'd like to say over like maybe from an hour ago to the end of Tsunami. Would it be
Okay,
bad?
yeah.
It,
All I'm
it won't
making
be.
sure
It won't
is
be
it's not
every
like-
day. You know what I mean? I like. It's not gonna be every day, but it'll definitely be. You know, multiple times a week. I just
Okay.
don't know where. I watch the
Yeah.
show sometimes, so I don't want to tell you. Yeah, I'll be here every day.
I
know.
get that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. All we ask is during your cadet phase, and your PPO phase, mainly during your non-solo phase, that you're just consistent during those days. It doesn't have to be every day, but as long as it's not like one time every week or one or two times every month at that point, because then we'll have to let you go. But we wonder, because then at that point we're teaching you stuff and you're gonna forget about it before the next session, right? So. Whenever you're doing your non-solo phase, if you get put in, just try and be as active as you can. If you have to go during some sessions and call it early, just to let us know.
Okay.
But yeah,
say
another
the
thing is
cadet part just one more time. Just want to make sure fully.
just try and
understand.
be as consistent as you can. For
Right.
Whenever you're going through your cadet phase, it doesn't have
Okay.
to be every day. Just try and show phase a couple times a week, maybe.
Right. No, for sure. 100%.
That way we could get you pushed through. That way you're not forgetting shit
Yeah, of
before your
course.
next session.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, don't patrol in any other shifts while you're a cadet. In the
Okay.
sense of like after the storm or before the storm, unless you're just bleeding into it for like a couple hours, that's fine. But not like that's your priority shift. You know. I'm trying to explain. If you're like starting your shift at like complete opposite time as right now, like 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, and then you're on duty for a couple hours, but you're not touching shift 2 at all, that's when it becomes a problem where we're gonna have to like either terminate you and then you're gonna have to apply for that shift, or go from there.
Can I be honest?
What's up?
So like, let's say right, I you know, if I was to start like an hour ago, right, go all the way towards the end of Tsunami, end of Tsunami hits. I mean, can I not
You
go
can
on
bleed
duty?
into it. You can bleed into it.
Okay. All right.
As long
that
as
works perfect.
as long as you're putting majority of your time in this shift, then that's good. The only reason we say this is because we are hiring for certain like time slots
Right.
that need to be filled.
Yeah, you're just
right?
trying to figure out where because you don't want, you know, somebody coming to you and say, yeah, I'll fill here, and they're filling in other areas, and now you got to mix
And then we
match.
still have an empty spot, and
Right.
they're now overcrowded, and then now we got an issue of a bunch of other problems, right? So
Mhm.
I'm just making that extremely clear before we even get you hired and before we get you onboarded and everything. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
Besides that, I'll talk with the other FTOs, and then we'll give you a response. I think Slacks is going to be the final yes or no.
Okay.
But, I appreciate the time.
Yeah,
I
thank
will,
you guys. I
text
really
you or
appreciate it.
email you, whatever. Or
Alright.
if Slacks will email you, one of the two.
You want me to stay around for a bit today or no?
No, because you saw what happened at the front door, right in front of MRPD as we were walking out. I think they're dealing with a bunch of shit. I'll just email you, but
Yeah,
I
just
appreciate
email
the
me.
interview.
Yeah, no
Yeah, it
worries,
works.
man. Thank
Alright.
you so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. So question.
Yeah.
Say I do get brought on, all that. Do I like learn on the field, or do we do like academy? Like, how's it work? I'm just trying to figure out so that way I can like set my schedule aligned for it, just in case.
So, it will probably be academy.
Okay.
Unless, but we might treat you as a fast track cadet. It
Yeah.
depends. But do you feel like academy would be beneficial for you?
Okay.
I'm asking. Do you feel like it would be beneficial for you?
I mean, I don't know how your procedures are nowadays versus how they
Okay.
used to be. I feel like I could do fast track, to be honest, but I'm a better like on the field learner.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you,
Yeah.
and you know, I'm just gonna keep it real. I would probably recommend an academy.
Okay.
There's a lot of procedural changes that have happened.
There's I mean, I didn't do an academy. Obviously, I wouldn't need one. You know, I've been doing this shit 30 years. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But I think that even if you get, you know, fast tracked in as a let's say a cadet or something,
Right.
I would recommend you still going to academy.
Yeah. I mean, I could always do both or however it works. I don't mind.
Yeah. Now, Lenny, did you go to academy, or are you going to this next academy?
I will try to go. I've not been asked to, but I want to go.
Okay. Yeah, I would say regardless of whether or not they bring you on as a like in a cadet, you know, you can only ride with somebody else.
Right.
I would probably go to academy.
Okay.
I think it'd just be good for you to get your feet under you and all that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that works. Whatever works.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm down. Thanks for
Sweet.
the
I
meeting,
don't have any
guys.
further
I
questions.
appreciate
You're
it.
good.
Yeah.
Good to see you again, man.
Hey, good to see you too.
Yeah, hell, it's good seeing you. Yeah, we
Can't wait
need
to
you back
patrol
out
there. Yeah, I know, man. I know. To be honest, I see a lot of bad things in the city. And, you know, I don't know how many semi trucks I could take blowing through it, you know, intersections and all that.
Yeah.
Seen a family of 4 just get fucking side sweep the other day.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, man.
It's it's crackhead shit. So no, I'm happy to see you. It's been too damn long. So
what's your rank in all this? Where are you at?
I guess let's go.
oh, I'm a cadet.
Nice.
No, I'm just playing. No, I'm FTO.
Okay. Oh, nice. So you can teach me.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna run back out with Decker. He's new. He's getting fast tracked. So,
All right.
But yeah, no, hell, if you know, whenever you get back out there, yeah, I mean, if they especially if they let you out before academy. I mean,
Yeah,
I go
think
to
they
every
will.
academy I help teach. So
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
I
it'll
got
be
a friend
good.
who's going to academy too. I know she wants to potentially do it together. So
Okay.
we'll see.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I think I'll probably catch a train, go watch a mob movie or something. You take it easy, man, okay?
okay, sounds
All right.
good. Good
See you
seeing
later, Cornwood.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, check your emails from see if Captain Slack sends you an email or something. Okay.
All right, let me see.
Just keep an eye out.
All right, we'll do.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, take it easy. Sheesh. Okay, I mean, it went great. I think it went great. I think it went great, to be honest. I don't think it, you know what I mean? It went perfect. It went perfect, honestly. Hey, let's go. Let's go. That'd be nice. By the way, hold on, let's relog.